All right, can a liberal make friends with a...
Do you want to be friends?
Can a liberal make 100 friends at a Trump rally? New Jubilee video. This lives in California.
In Los Angeles, which is one of the most liberal cities in the country.
I feel like in LA, some people are like, if you're a Trump supporter, I don't want to be friends with you. Would you fall in that camp?
Yes.
And when I tried to make 100 new friends at UCLA, it went pretty well. I even made some lasting friendships. But maybe it's easier because I'm in LA. What about America at large, where it feels like we're more polarized than ever? So I wanted to try this experiment again and see if liberals and Trump supporters could be friends, which is why I flew to Memphis, Tennessee and bought a ticket to attend a Trump rally, AKA the American Freedom Tour. And holy shit.
Someone in the chat said, if cigars are gay, why don't more, or if cigars are Freudian, why don't more gay men smoke them? Because they don't need a substitute for smoking pole. They already got the meatiest of all. You know what I mean? Boom. That's the answer for asking that question.
These tickets are expensive. Oh, and Malik is coming with me, but he seemed a bit nervous. How are you feeling about going to a Trump rally?
I'm not prepared for any of that.
I didn't feel prepared either. So to give our adventure some purpose, I created a quest list. I wanted to meet a celebrity, have a meal with a Trump supporter, get a Trump supporter to invite me into their home, and since I'm entering the Bible Belt, I figured let's try to go to church with someone. With our quest mapped out, I got ready to meet Malik for a...
Damn, atheists in the chat be like, wow, trigger warning, dude. He's going to church. Hasan, you're always issuing trigger warnings, and yet you never issue them for atheists when you even mention a church, dude. How fucked up.
6 a.m. flight. We meet again. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Thailand.
I love Thailand.
Yeah, that's me.
As I adjusted to this massive truck and the ridiculously warm weather of Memphis, I was getting more and more stressed the more I thought about what I had to do. So to calm my nerves, I called my ex-girlfriend.
Hello.
Hey.
Like, I don't have any clue what I'm doing here.
You should probably walk around Memphis today to get a...
Bro, this homie has too many fucking friends, okay? He has so many friends, he's still friends with his ex-girlfriend. Like, what the fuck?
Feeling for the city. It's like you haven't talked to anybody. You don't actually know what the people are like. You've never been to this place. Get like culturally aware.
Honestly, great advice.
Quick question. Do you think LA or Memphis is friendlier?
Oh, Memphis for sure.
Why?
Well, it's just friendlier people than Los Angeles.
Do you want to be friends?
No.
I feel like the people in LA are assholes, so probably Memphis.
I'm from LA.
LA, because you can smoke more kush there.
Yo, you're drunk! Quit! Memphis sucks. I've lived here all my life.
Y'all should come to the Bluff tonight.
What's happening at the Bluff?
Never been to the Bluff on a Thursday night.
This is my first time in Memphis. Of course I've never been.
Ask me another question.
I was feeling a pretty friendly energy, so I told people what the heck I was doing in Memphis.
I think people in LA are not like aggressive. They're fake, they're phony, sure, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're like aggressive. People in New York are more aggressive, in my opinion, than people in LA.
We have this show called 100 New Friends. We were at UCLA. We like brought 100 people together. Friendship. So now we're trying to do the same thing, but like I'm kind of liberal and I'm doing it at a Trump rally.
Then you are not in the right city, my friend.
I love Trump. He's just the first president we've had that's actually spoke his mind in a while.
Do you think like it would be hard for you to be friends with a liberal?
Absolutely not. No. I feel like a lot of people are too closed-minded on that topic. They'll kill an entire relationship over a political interest.
Liberals are...
My man speaking from personal experience, okay, brother? Brother came out and said, everyone in New York City is nice as fuck. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass. Thank you, Port Authority Pigeon, for proving my point.
More like 100% like more against Trump supporters. Are you Trump or Biden?
I'm a liberal.
We can be friends though. It's just an opinion.
You know Trump's coming to Memphis tomorrow.
I'm going.
I mean, because well, he is white, so he's a white dude.
Okay. Oh, you'll see me there.
Probably won't come.
You want to come?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Are you supporting Trump or Biden?
Trump.
You going to the rally?
No. Hell yes.
I'm going to be there.
Oh God. I mean, is this what the interview's about?
I feel like Trump's a genuinely good human being.
You think he's sexist?
Grab him by the pussy.
Trump, yeah.
That's what we've needed. We needed somebody who's going to speak their mind.
We needed a sexist brother.
But
we
there
needed
was a
sexist
silver lining
president
to our night out.
You want to be friends?
I fucking love that, dude. Funny how most of y'all see LA as the people from Hollywood or Beverly Hills. Yeah, of course. course, is what people see is.
Nope. We got too many friends.
Giving the match. Boom! And Lawler with a right hand.
The King Lawler.
It was pretty cool that we met famed WWE announcer Jerry Lawler, but I still couldn't shake the feeling that I was out of my depth.
Do you think LA or Memphis is more friendly?
Probably LA because people get shot in Memphis all the time.
We were down here last weekend and 3 people got shot.
Why?
Crime rate's high. It's Memphis.
This place is the most unsafe city in the nation. Just be careful.
Do you have a bulletproof vest?
I don't. I feel like the resounding advice from this trip has been,
Don't go to Memphis.
Why would you say Memphis is not good?
Crime. Memphis nowadays is #1.
New study finds Memphis.
Oh my God, your chances of being a victim of violent crime in Memphis is 1 in 41. Property crime is 1 in 17. God damn, brother. I thought everybody was fucking armed. I thought an armed society was a polite society. Turns out that's not the case. I think it's because they spend so much on welfare in Tennessee, lots of freeloaders down there. Yeah. I'm not going to click on the Dua Lipa thing.
Memphis is the most dangerous city in the country. This report comes as the Bluff City is on pace to surpass a record number of homicides.
Nice.
In an effort to get some thoughts from the other side of the aisle, I decided to follow some sage wisdom I got the night before.
Go to Rhodes campus. They're not Trump anywhere near that school.
I'd never heard of Rhodes before, but they said it really puts the liberal in liberal arts.
Campus is beautiful, but there is no one here. Hey, excuse me, do you guys want to be friends? I'm Sam. With you. What's your name?
Do you have conservative or Trump supporting friends? I mean, I know a lot of conservatives. Yes, of course. I think like a lot of people I know, dude, I know a lot of liberals. They're all fucking conservative. Okay. Like so many fucking LA libs are literally the most reactionary freaks you ever met when it comes to homelessness and crime. I'm a leftist. Pretty much everyone is to my right, especially in the circles that I frequent sometimes. You know what I mean? LA specifically is not friendly. Lots of professionals who must act that way, but the West in general is chill. Los Angeles violent crime rate is 29.1. The U.S. violent crime rate is 22.7, so LA's crime rate is a higher. Memphis, Tennessee is 85.7. Property crime in LA is lower than the United States. The United States property crime average is 35.4. LA property crime, the crime rate is 35.1. Memphis, Tennessee property crime rate 81.1. Oh my God.
Ricky. Isaac. Robin. Juliet.
As a New Yorker living in LA, the homeless in LA are fucking wild cards and pop off in a second. There's definitely some truth to that. I don't know if it's the fucking hot weather or I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like, yes. I think like homeless people in New York across the board, I mean, I don't know. Homeless people everywhere can pop off at any given moment, but like LA homeless people are definitely do go a little wild. They wild out a lot. Feeling political today, aren't you? Yes. The homeless in New York City are chill as fuck. I do a lot of outreach with them. I don't know if it's the weather or not, but ultimately, homelessness is caused by the housing market. Being a social democrat is middle of the road everywhere except for U.S. Yes. That's where it comes from. Homelessness is created with horrible lack of control over housing market prices and just housing, the commodification of housing, and not seeing it as like something that is a necessity for survival. It is also, yes, as this chatter correctly pointed out, much cheaper and more cost effective just to house people. But we can't do that because, you know, the homeowners association Andes out here need to feel like they're, you know, on their grind set, putting more wealth, putting more dollar signs on their fucking wealth, on the property value, even if they never intend on fucking selling it. But of course, if you think about all of the places that have been able to combat homelessness, and there are places that have been able to combat homelessness, it's not a fucking weird thing. It's not magic. All of those places have one thing in common, and that is social housing. That's it. We really need a landlords union. You're attacking them severely here. Yeah. Opiate crisis is a big aspect of it too. No, I think that comes with medicating. That comes with like self-medication, okay? If you don't have one of your most basic needs covered, shelter, like a fucking roof over your head, is literally what animals want. You know what I mean? It is something that is a necessity for survival. It's the primary necessity for survival. You don't have that, your mental faculties start diminishing over time. Then you start self-medicating. And what is the easiest to possess on the streets is drugs like that. And it just like fries your fucking brain.
Juliet. Harrison. How do you guys all meet each other?
About to go. Do you go here?
No, I go to UCLA actually.
Turns out Ricky was an incoming freshman, super nice guy, philosophy major, liked to ponder about the world, and I had just stumbled upon orientation.
Ready to meet the challenge of college life.
I met a lot of people from like both extremes, and at the end of the day, I mean, that's not really what it comes down to. It comes down to like who they actually are. I just don't get into politics.
It's not exactly someone's house, but we kind of got invited to dinner.
I would call it having a meal with a Memphisian. Mission accomplished. We might not be able to get like 100 people. We're learning a lot about Memphis.
Excuse me, do you guys want to be friends? Yes. Sick. My name's Sam. Beatrix, nice to meet you. Sage, nice to meet you. This is Malik.
Are you guys friends?
No.
Yeah. Oh. Beatrix.
We'll be friends after Sage graduates.
Yeah. Okay.
A few moments later.
I don't really talk to Trump supporters, and so there's a rally here on Saturday.
A word of advice. I say tread lightly, not because these people are like super dangerous or like anything.
By the way, this dude is literally like, oh, I'm going to make friends with Trump supporters. And like half the people he's made friends with are not Trump supporters. And also, half the people that the other half of the people that he has made friends with, he's not really friends with. They just said, would you be friends with a fucking liberal? And they were like, yeah, sure, I don't give a fuck.
Like that. I think the people that you are going to meet believe what they believe for a reason. Before you can have a conversation, you have to have an element of respect and understanding.
Do you think you could be friends with a Trump supporter?
Probably have friends that are Trump supporters right now. But I also see like holding the beliefs of hatred as negative.
Dude, that is the most busted ass food I've ever seen. God damn it, dude.
Affecting the person that holds those beliefs. The Southern experience is not a monolith.
Holy shit.
Like, you are probably not going to find a lot of Trump supporters in this area at all.
Yeah, we went down to Beale Street yesterday, and it was like 50-50.
Trump!
Bro, that was literally just unseasoned, watery ass blobs of fucking broccoli, okay? No matter how white you are, chatter, that is unacceptable, okay? Must be nice to be able to afford better looking food. Hasan, that's right.
I'm liberal. I love
No,
Trump.
I love, by the way, I love broccoli. Shut the fuck up. I'm a huge, huge fan of broccoli. Just not like that.
Beale Street is probably not super representative of Memphis. You might find like people don't exactly vibe with someone from LA coming out with like fancy tech equipment to like talk about things.
No, I mean, like, what are you doing on Saturday?
I mean, I'm doing Juneteenth things and I'm not going to invite a white guy from LA. Like, think about it for like 2.5 seconds and it will make so much sense.
Right now we're at the hotel where Martin Luther King was assassinated.
We must also realize that the problems of racial injustice and economic injustice
That's a big L for Memphis.
cannot be solved without a radical redistribution of political and economic power.
What was your name? Mari. Sam.
And they are the
You met my father at TwitchCon and he shook hands with Mia Malkova on stream and the clip went viral. You ruined my life. What? Are you serious? Give me some more details on that. I need to. We'll follow up with you on that one. That sounds fucking hilarious, Chad.
very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps.
As you see with the people around here, economics is a problem. And I mean, people are just people, which is why I just don't really think that politics is ever going to work the way it's set up, because we just elect these people to represent us, but you can't represent everyone.
How are you feeling, like, emotionally? Like, you okay?
Yeah. It feels so odd watching the place I live treated as a tour show. It all feels so wildly like, wow, black people city. Yeah, except he's looking for conservatives. So I don't think that doing that. I think he's treating it like, wow, it's hog country, even though Memphis is that. A lot of the places in the South, most people that have never been to the South forget are that have like gigantic black populations. But most people that are from the bi-coastal elite places don't even think about that. They never even factor that in. They literally think the South is entirely white.
Yeah.
Memphis itself is not hog country. Memphis itself is not hog country. But he's going to a hog festival. He's going to a Trump rally.
No, not even a little bit.
Sorry, what?
Nice to meet you guys. Do you want any friends? Nah. Should we get another drink? We should get another drink. Let's get another drink.
Are you with CNN?
Do I look like one with CNN?
You just do this to meet women, older women.
Oh, do you want me to meet you? I like the horses. Are you just vibing out here?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
What's your name?
Derek. Hey, man, y'all be careful down here, okay?
I love Derek. Derek's sick. What do you think about, I guess, like politics in friendship?
If someone's conservative in their politics, that doesn't define who they are. It probably more speaks to their background and, you know, ways they were raised.
So you bear.
We got an update on Judah. He said, it was a clip of my little brother talking about how he gets made fun of for watching XQC, and it popped off on YouTube. But in the video, my dad shook hands with Mia, and the comments were all talking about how my dad was secretly a big fan. My IRLs found the video, and I've never heard the end of it. Let's go. That's awesome.
Bury people in Arlington.
Sailors.
You bury the sailors in Arlington. Is it spooky?
You get numb to it all.
Like the death.
No, it's not.
Dude, I saw your Bass Pro hat. I just bought this one today. Do you want to be friends? But we're Bass Brothers. Sailors. How has your experience been?
I'm just having a chill night.
Malik, always chill. And then Sam.
What is he doing? What the fuck?
I woke up day 3 nervous.
It is almost 7, and we are going to the Trump rally right now.
It's a perked up white boy.
It's Brandon.
As you can hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon.
I feel uncomfortable.
You don't know what's gonna go down.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Welcome to the American Freedom Tour.
God damn, dude. Look at these fucking hogs. Oh my God. Imagine the smells in there, dude. They love this shit. It's so much fun.
Always like to set the tone right by starting out by honoring God and honoring country.
Hell yeah, brother.
Of the United States of America.
And then there seemed to be a call for friendship.
Shit's
Look
empty.
around, meet new people, introduce yourself to new people.
I got a bit inspired, so I took the pastor's advice and decided to say hi to a few Trump supporters around the convention center.
Do you think Trump supporters or Biden supporters are more friendly? Trump, why?
Just all Trump supporters.
No brainer.
What do you think?
Bro, they all look like they're about to hate crime someone. I'm sorry. Why are they? They're looking at him like, this young hot twink from Los Angeles. I can smell the twink on you, boy. You better stay the fuck away from me with that goddamn microphone. Why are they all side-eyeing him while going, Trump supporters are much better? Straight up, dude. Straight up, they look so angry.
They're more friendly. Trump, why?
Just all Trump supporters.
No brainer.
Like that
Biden
guy,
supporters.
he didn't even open his mouth to answer. He just, Trump supporters. Trump supporters.
Supporters.
No brainer.
What do you think?
Trump supporters.
We're American people. God-fearing individuals that just love and support all aspects of the country.
Except for the FBI!
Because they love family and they love God. I'm from Mexico, but I'm living in Canada since 2005.
Why are you invested in Trump?
Dude, this is my favorite type of guy. There are so many guys like this. Dude, it's like that fucking, like that Dutch woman who had the big-ass comical hat that went to Mar-a-Lago. Some of the funniest people that ride, by the way, Mexican-Canadian, we know another Mexican-Canadian who's ruining this goddamn country. His name is Ted Jebediah Cruz. Sorry, he's not Mexican, but, you know what I mean. These are my favorite types of guys. Like, they're just like, they are the extra America. You know what I mean? Like, they're riding for America extra hard.
Highly respect President Trump.
Have you heard some of the quotes that he said about Mexico?
They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists.
Does that make you feel anyway?
Not at all. I'm Mexican and I'm living the border. And I think what he said about Mexico in 2016, I think it's true.
Yes, bro.
He's like, yeah, they're not sending their best. What do you mean, brother? What the fuck?
This is a lot better.
Do you think that's like the main reason that you support him?
Biden don't know what he's doing.
Why do you think that is?
Everything's going up, inflation.
Do you feel like at home in like the Trump community?
Oh, definitely feel at home.
Are you from Memphis?
Yes, I'm from Memphis. It's tough. Crime is very high, and a lot of people are out of work and don't want to work and out looking for things to do that's not good.
You think you could be friends with a liberal?
And offer it to the entire world for
possible. Try to be friendly to everybody.
Absolutely. I got a lot of friends that are liberals. Got a lot of family that are liberals.
Is that difficult at all, or is it pretty easy?
It's very difficult. Yeah, I'm just trying to talk.
Yeah.
And they just get upset.
Oh, I wonder why, dude. I wonder what could it be, chat? What could it be that would get Craig's family, his bitch-ass family, to get so goddamn mad? Because they're all a bunch of fucking snowflakes. That's right. Every single time I start talking about Mexicans, and more importantly, Snow Mexico. That's right, Canada, you can get some too. Okay? All of a sudden, them goddamn lip-tard tears start coming out. Yeah, that's right. Bo Lee, I know you're 5 years old and you're crying because you don't want to hear the truth. Because your mom, I didn't raise her right. Now she went off and married another libtard.
Do you have any friends currently that are not family that are liberal?
No, this is Tennessee.
I actually wrote a book. I don't call them Democrats. I call them Democrats.
Whoa, dude, that's fucking sick, dude. Yo, that's awesome. Sometimes I think about the different scenarios where I could be friends with a conservative and I can't think of any. The only real scenario where you can become friends with a conservative is if you were friends with them and then they slowly and surely over the course of many years, if you knew them for a very long time, over the course of many years, they like slowly became more and more conservative and you tried to save them and you tried to help them out and you just couldn't, you were not able to do so. Same with your family members too. Or if you're white, no. I mean, or maybe, I guess, but I was going to say, like, people that I'm thinking of in my life are not even white people. Dude, you're literally describing my only conservative friends? Yeah, most likely. Oh, you found what the chatter was talking about? 1040?
Wait, what is going on? So we're going to give you the rundown of how
Absolutely. What's up, Hasan?
Dude, check it out, Hasan. This is behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, he's scripting his meetup. Exposed. He's scripting his fucking meetup.
Damn, it's so old. 2019.
Really? Yep. Come here, baby.
Things have changed, brother. What was it? When was it? Oh, there was a guy who tried to trip me right here. This is the guy who tried to trip me.
You literally. Okay. Do you or not? Yeah, I do. No, it's okay. I'm just ashamed that I like it. Why are you ashamed?
That's my little brother and dad. Wait, really? Wait, where is it?
He's awesome. A lot of people don't like him. Who doesn't like him? A lot of my friends don't.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this. That's a little juicer.
Who they like? Who do they like? Who do they watch instead?
I don't know, like streamers.
They watch what streamers?
They watch like, I don't know, overrated streamers.
Like who?
They watch like Ninja and like.
No way.
That's not even on.
They're not ashamed? No way. Do they still watch him now that he moved to Mixer? Okay, they're pretty loyal.
He said his friends make fun of him because he watches Felix. He watches
really?
XQC.
Why do they make fun of you?
He's awesome. Don't worry.
Hey, you just need to tell them they need to grow up.
XQC's better than Ninja. It's all good.
Whoa. Yeah. That's right. Just tell your friends they need to grow up. When they grow up, they'll like XQC better. All right, I'll try it. What?
Wait, where the fuck was your dad? Did your dad end up? That's your dad? Yeah, I bet all those fucking little juicers, all those kids that used to make fun of him probably they all have gambling debt, okay? So there's that. But the ones that don't have gambling debt, I'm sure that they are now... Man, you used to be so tall. Yeah, what happened, dude? I'm so short now. You were rocking the crossbody fanny pack before it was cool? I've always done that. Judah, I hope your little brother, the one that we just saw, is not a degenerate gambling addict now. Dude, you used to be so young back then. At most 28 years old. What happened? I dress better than you and look cooler. Sorry. I just realized it must be so hard to hear children when you're so tall. Yes. It's hard to hear people in general, to be fair. Gains went crazy over the last few years. What do you mean? This was 2019, and back then I was definitely a little bit skinnier than I am now. Dude, I got so fucking fat over COVID, over the pandemic. Holy shit. I'm glad I fucking shed a lot of it off. All right, we're done.
I would actually say I'm a liberal from LA, actually. What are your thoughts on LA?
Now, turning to 2,000 Mules, you know, this was a tricky topic because...
Do you think you could be friends with a liberal? Yeah. Do you think like liberals would do the same for you or no?
No.
Why not?
Because they judge you before they get to know you.
To our detractors, you.
Basket of deplorables.
You and Trump.
Oh, I can be friends with anybody, but just don't try to put your stupid beliefs on me, and I'm not going to...
Dog, you wrote a book called The Democrats. What do you mean? Don't try to put your bullshit on me. Brother, you are dressed like you are dressed like the most annoying SUV on the highway, okay? You know what I'm talking about? When it's like plastered with fucking stickers. You made a coloring book called Dumbocrats, and you're wearing what looks like the most annoying stickers you see on a car. You are a walking bumper sticker.
If you think my beliefs are stupid on you.
Like, what do you think the best way is to like unify the nation?
Bring God back. Stop trying to take it out of schools. Stop persecuting your churches.
I don't think America's that...
Man, my man definitely needs to go to school, but won't because God's not there, okay? I'd be going to schools if God was there, but he's not, so...
divided. Reality is, I would say the majority of average American, we probably disagree on maybe 4 or 5 topics, and that's it.
I would actually consider myself like fairly liberal. I'm from Los Angeles, like.
Born in Santa Monica.
I live in Santa Monica.
Let me get a hug.
There you go. I like that. Bill, Sam, nice to meet you. Firm handshakes.
Brandon.
I felt the ice breaking. Like this was real flowing conversation. They knew I was a liberal, but we're still down to just chat. And we talked about a bunch of things, but eventually we went down a slightly different rabbit hole.
Yeah, have you done psychedelics before?
Yeah.
What are your experiences like?
$5, you can figure out the meaning of life. Out in the middle of the desert, seeing UFOs flying around Edwards Air Force Base. Really? One thing.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah. Believe in a superior being. I think everything's designed to keep us questioning, but all we got to do is have faith in the Lord above and love one another.
We get so demonized as Republicans. If we say anything, they're like, oh, that's a conspiracy. You're
okay, I have to say something here. That is literally the best, drippiest Trump shirt I've ever seen. Fair is fair. That shirt actually looks like design-wise, like overall, I low-key, I'm not even kidding. I will rewind. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to rewind. But I have to admit that that is the best fucking Trump shirt I've seen. Okay, stop. Here.
Have faith in the Lord above and love one another.
Do you want to be friends?
Sure. Of course. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Oh, I don't care.
On what? Social
Right
media?
now. Sam. My name is Sam. What's your name?
I'm Terry. Okay, I got
Terry.
I'm on the bus, by the way.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the first time that Rewind was worth it, okay? In the history of Rewinds, that was the first. Oh my God, dude. I fucking pre-watched it, and then I didn't even watch it, and I had to rewind to pre-watch it. What the fuck? I was right, motherfucker. My man's out here running like looking like a bumper sticker while this is his vehicle. Oh my fucking God.
Can I have a tour of the bus?
Go open the door and walk in. I don't care.
That was nice. I can't believe he just gave me the keys.
Trump was scheduled to come out pretty soon. There was a ton of anticipation inside. But I wanted to chat to a few more people before he took the stage. I heard some commotion outside and I saw a film crew I thought I recognized. They were wrapping up some interviews, so I went over to say hello.
Hello, how's it going? Can I talk to you?
No, not right now. I'm on a break. But
okay.
But
how long are you on a break for?
For a little while.
But your whole thing is chatting to other people.
Yeah, that's my thing. Yeah. Happened on January 6th. What do you think? What?
Oh my God, Jordan looks like kind of a dick here. Although I do know how tense you can be when your entire shtick is like going to Trump rallies and like breaking people. And you probably felt like I see it. I understand why he would be a dick. He probably thought this guy was like another conservative who's like fucking running up on him, knowing exactly who he is to like be annoying to him. You know what I mean? No, he's all right. He's all right. I met him in person. He's a decent dude. He was much nicer to me than Trevor Noah. I'll say that. The nicest was Hasan Minhaj, but I will never forgive Trevor Noah for big timing me at Soho House in West Hollywood. I will carry that burden with me for the rest of my life. Hasan Minhaj is the nicest, straight up. To be fair, when I went to like some random fucking event, I went with, like, we were both there as invited guests, so it was a little bit different. I think like with Trevor Noah, it was like a mutual friend of ours introducing us to each other. Also, I wasn't popping back then like I am now.
What happened there?
I don't really know what happened on January 6th.
Then what's the difference?
I am not the commander-in-chief in charge of
Oh, dude, that guy was on the fucking... Oh, that's funny.
the United States of America.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I think that's an important detail.
But you don't want to talk to other people?
Sorry, but thank you so much.
All right. Well, yeah. Have a good one. Later.
Jordan wouldn't talk to me, but maybe one of the Trump supporters that he was just talking to would be down to chat.
I'm pretty sure that's a guy named Jordan Klepper. Basically what he does is he just clowns on Trump people.
We get so demonized as Republicans. If we say anything, they're like, oh, that's a conspiracy. You're crazy.
Do you want to be friends?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
But you know what else I believe? I'm also
This dude does not like Jordan Klepper. What the fuck?
a Christian. There's a lot of biblical prophecy right now, like being fulfilled. I think Jesus is coming.
What the fuck? Bro, she literally said, people talk to us like we're crazy. And then it took her 3 seconds to be crazy. Yeah, it's really fucked up. Guys like that demonize us, calls us crazy conspiracy theorists. Also, let me tell you about Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, coming back to earth and all the prophecies that are being fulfilled right now.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
But you know what else I believe? I'm also a Christian. There's a lot of biblical prophecy right now, like being fulfilled. I think Jesus is coming back soon for sure.
How soon?
I think it could be this year, for real. Have you heard all the stuff about aliens here lately?
I was talking to a guy
Like
excited about aliens.
About UFOs. You know what I think they're going to say? I think all the Christians, we are just going to disappear. And I think they're going to say that we were abducted by aliens.
Are you excited for that?
I am very excited for it.
Do you go to church?
I do.
Are you going tomorrow?
Yes.
One of my goals was to like go to church before I leave.
I could find somewhere for you to go. I go to women's class, but I could find...
Can I come with you?
Yes.
Okay, a bunch of kindness yet again.
Wait, there's a women's only church? What the fuck? What the fuck kind of lip-tard shit is that? Wait, women's only church. Is that, chat, time to play, are they rad femme or are they ultra conservative? Which one is it?
Again,
why is that church sexist?
Feeling a little bit confident. Maybe I caught my buddy Jordan, the only liberal at this Trump rally, at a bad moment. So I went to go say hi to see if we could be friends.
Do you want to be friends?
I'm so sorry, but we're
working, man.
so busy.
We want to be friends, but he's working right now, so we can't do interviews.
My job is to talk to people. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Creating content for the show that we work on.
Yeah.
If that's your job, that's great. But my job is not to talk to you about that. My job is to talk to other people.
He kind of represents what I think I am trying to not do. Literally, like, people here have never heard of him because he exists within the liberal echo chamber. I don't know if it changes minds. It just like cements your tribe or whatever.
Bro, he's making content. Like, what the fuck? Yo, this dude hates Jordan Klepper. Okay, listen. God damn. God, now he just hates him. First of all, let me just understand something. This is Jubilee. Like, what do you mean? This is, we're trying to get out of the echo chamber. We're trying to get out of the echo chamber. It's like, I don't think this Jubilee guy's a liberal anymore. Oh, you would feel the same. If Jordan Klepper big time me, I would be very upset, 100%. But I wouldn't be like, all this guy does is like reaffirm the echo chamber. Okay? No, Jordan Klepper big timed him, 100%. And you see his reaction change even for the worse. But also, my ass would be salty as fuck, but I wouldn't be like, all he does is reaffirm the echo chamber. I'd be like, yeah, he sucks. Typical LA Hollywood lib. thinking he's better than me. Thinking he's better than me. I don't think that Jordan Klepper has ever been like of the mindset that he's trying to change people's minds. I think he's more nihilistic than that. This is how hate watchers happen in your chat too. You say fuck off once and they turn into this. Yeah, literally. I should be nicer to my fucking haters, dude, no matter how fucking deranged they are. Hey, haters, I love all of you, okay? Please stop being mad at me for in the most ridiculous ways. Anyway, hold on.
Feels like the politicians and, as usual, people in charge that are controlling everything are taking advantage of the people who have good intentions and have been kind people. Everyone I've talked to has been cool. You can still find the views absolutely disgusting, and I do see some of them that way. Politics is just one aspect of a person. You know, there's a lot more to them.
Maybe some of them are confused, but they can still be kind. There are people at the top that are manipulating everyone below.
I went to college with this dork. He was the same back then. One of the people who do this shit around campus would be all high and mighty. I went to college with this dork. He was the same back then. Wait, really? Whatever. He'll grow out of it. He's young.
I stepped back into the convention center, and the fervor of the crowd was increasing.
I think hate watchers are born from good people catching strays, too. I think a lot of hate watchers are born at the top of the hour when I fucking served them a 6-second ad break after telling them that I wasn't going to do that, or like by debating them into serving a top of the hour ad break. You know what I mean?
Was getting more and more excited that Trump was about
Ray
to take the
GK
stage.
Wit.
And so on my way back in,
thank you for the
I
20
ran into a
gifted.
few new friends.
Hey.
Then I ran into Craig, and the conversation weirdly turned to Burning Man.
Do you want to go?
No, of course. The problem with a lot of these people, or like where they're coming from, is that like these people have a lot of disdain. They have a lot of fucking disdain for, they have a lot of hatred for marginalized communities. Like, how do you know Jason Berg? That's my dad, lol. What? Fuck. Wait, I think he DM'd me about you. I'm not even kidding. Oh, fuck, I hope I didn't forget to on to him about it. I know him through Sal Masakela. Am I thinking of the right person? Yes, from X Games. Yeah. Yeah, I do know. Yeah, I do know your dad. He's only able to have this there's more to a person attitude because he's a white dude 100%. Like a black person would be able to get around that as well, but they would have to be like over the top pro-Trump. You know what I mean? Like these people would not immediately do a fucking hate crime just because you're like a black person at a Trump rally, but in order to overcome the immediate like resentment that a black person at a Trump rally might get, you'd have to like go over the fucking, you'd have to go over the top. It's also kind of like the most racist town in America vids. Of course, people aren't overtly awful to your face, especially when the cameras are on. Yeah, exactly. That's not how this works. Like, and it's also about what these people represent as well. Nah, they'd be so fucking stoked to see it, to have a token black person at the rally. Yeah, exactly.
What a
miserable, terrible place.
Really? You are building community from the ground up. Isn't that exciting?
All the buzzwords. Oh, you're building community. Oh, yeah.
But isn't that what we're doing here? Like we're building community. You're talking to people. Like this is a community right here, right?
I know what you're saying. But,
Wait, why the eye roll? Why the eye roll? I'm probably not using the same like vocab that maybe like is more familiar, but I feel like we're talking about the same.
This is pretty much what? Promoting the Trump supporters? I mean, not really. They still look fucking stupid. If you went into bashing liberals, you could probably get some clips. Oh, dude. There are people I know whose immediate relatives love when I pop off on Nancy Pelosi. They're like massive hogs, and they fucking love to hear me shit on the Democratic Party. There are even Republicans sometimes they come in here and they love watching me shit on the Democratic Party. A lot of them don't understand that I hate the Democrats because of their proximity in ideology to the Republicans, of course, but you know, they don't get that sometimes. But ultimately, I mean, I could be friends with all of these dudes as well, mostly because, you know, I'm white as fuck. If they don't know my past or my background or who I am or what I represent as far as my views, yeah, I could get along with all these people too. That doesn't fucking prove anything really, because they're still what they represent is still fucking awful. You know what I mean? Not the Twitch you're not. Yeah, I'm white on my own damn self, but God, Tulsi Gabbard just stays looking good though. It's fucked up. What if they ask you for your name? What do you mean? Hank, baby. What you talking about? Hank Piker. At your service.
Aloha, good evening, and welcome to Tucker Carlson Tonight. I'm Tulsi Gabbard, and I'm here in for Tucker.
Dude. Oh, God. It feels so fucking good. It feels so good to be so fucking right about Tulsi Gabbard and Andrew Yang. That's why. You get the sound domestic political analysis here, okay? Number one, day one, motherfucker, day one. I was like, that's a grift. No way. No fucking way, dude. Day one. Y'all remember, old heads in the chat, remember, back when this community was much smaller, there'd be motherfuckers in here like, you don't like Tulsi Gabbard? What's up? Are you not a sound anti-imperialist? Jerk off. Okay? Jerk off. And then come back into the chat and tell me you like Tulsi Gabbard because of her sound anti-imperialist political views. Tonight on Tucker Carlson, why are liberals trying to stop me from making a coat out of 101 Dalmatians? Yo, that's good. That's good. What were those takes? I bet you no one remembers. What do you mean? Everybody, there was a fucking Michael Treacy. There was like a Michael Treacy fucking community in here of like, we're leftists, but we kind of like Tulsi Gabbard. A lot of them also became like Tucker Carlson fans too.
Same thing, right? What rubs you wrong about what I'm saying?
It doesn't rub me wrong.
But you rolled your eyes.
Anytime someone uses that word.
Community?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's you're trying to adopt significance.
Is that what we're all trying to do?
Socks are all about Tucker too. Yeah, I mean, look, socialism is already a tiny fucking movement, okay? It doesn't even fucking matter that there's like patriotic socialists or whatever the fuck that like Tucker Carlson. Say you like racism and that's it, you know what I mean? But you want to be cool and different, dumbasses. He's right. Thanks to YouTubers and YouTubers. Thanks to streamers and YouTubers, community doesn't mean shit anymore. It's a joke. What? If you think YouTubers and Twitch streamers have the capacity to ruin anything, you're living in just a YouTuber, Twitch streamer world where your brain is fucking broken. YouTubers and Twitch streamers do not have the capacity to ruin anything, okay? They are not even a fucking fraction.
Oh, there's Buddy. See you, Buddy. Hey, do you want to be friends? Do you want to be friends? What? Do you want to be friends? Yeah. My name's Sam. Helen, what did you think of Trump's speech?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah? Yeah, I would actually consider myself a liberal. Would you?
Bro, my man went from I'm a liberal to like, I would actually consider myself a liberal. By the end of this, he's about to be like, I'm actually a part of the Andrew Yang Forward Party.
Talk to her. I need to get a...
Would you be friends with a liberal?
Nah.
Why not? Hey, Holly. How's your Sunday?
You can come to our women's class.
Okay, thank you so much for inviting me over here.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Sam. How's it going?
I got some breakfast burritos and
oh my God,
also
amazing.
kolache.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Samuel. Hey there, one of Holly's
Hello.
friends.
And now we're all new friends.
So let's pray. Lord Jesus, we just thank you so much for this day and for this gathering of people, God. We ask that you would be glorified, that all that we hear and say, God, would just draw us closer to you. Lord, help us to love you and love those around us more. You may pray and thank you. Amen.
Amen.
So, in doing so, Solomon said, okay, sure, and then he married 700. Just ran.
I don't think a single fucking first of all, a chatter pointed this out, but like, if you want to make friends, you should probably change your t-shirt, okay? This is the 4th day of wearing the same fucking gross empathy t-shirt that you've been rocking, okay? I really hope to God he brought multiple. That's one. Number 2, as far as like, you know, as far as like making friends or whatever, I don't think this video is going to actually do the agitated propaganda that some leftists, some overcorrective leftists think it's going to do. It's going to have that impact. Because he's just saying, like he's not even able to show conservatives in a positive light.
I heard you laughing.
Yeah,
he's not even like building real friendship.
Probably have to head out to catch our flight.
Yes.
But thank you so much for like inviting us into this world. And yes, of course. Thank you for inviting me. Yeah. They're a fun group of people.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was nice.
It was super wholesome.
One time that people were just all happy.
Let's head out.
As Malik and I headed to the airport, I was reflecting on this whole trip and this whole idea of friendship. Malik and I met randomly at UCLA a few months ago, all because I asked him,
hey, do you guys want to be friends?
He could have said no, and so much would have been different. But because he said yes, it led to us traveling across the country and doing something that we'll both remember for the rest of our lives. This friendship, like most of the best things in life, started out with a small step, a tiny interaction, a question. Now, it's led to this deep friendship. On this journey, we connected with so many people that didn't share our politics at all.
I wonder how many of those motherfuckers at the Trump rally have like a bench warrant out right now. Or how many of them after Donald Trump's house got raided are like literally like, I want to kill FBI agents. It's like, yeah, I want to be friends with conservatives. Okay, well, me too, because there are a lot of content.
And that left me wondering if this divide, Trump versus Biden, red versus blue, Democrat versus Republican, is a way of thinking that doesn't serve anyone.
Oh my God. I'm going to throw up, dude.
To wait out in the
Dude, come on, dude. Come on. Oh, yeah. This is like... God, liberals are so fucking unbearable. I swear to God. Oh my, he is a Andrew Yang. I think he's like an Andrew Yang forward party guy now. Yeah. It's what's important is the friends we made along the way. Okay. So the thing is, like, those guys, a lot of those fucking hogs, like, ideologically, they want you cleansed, right? But of course, on a person-to-person basis, unless you like dive deeper into why they view the world they do, and in most of those circumstances, it always still goes back to like they watched too much Fox News and their brain got broken, and also many decades of social conditioning, living in a country that is built on white supremacist roots, white supremacist fundamentals, on reactionary soil. You know what I mean? But ultimately, like that still comes down to, you know, you did too much Facebook, okay? You Facebooked too hard, regardless of like their overarching ideology, okay? You can find common ground with them, which is what I say all the time. It's like everybody wants a fucking roof over their head, clothes on their back, and pussy from a goth girlfriend. That's just normal shit. Everybody wants to be able to pay rent. Everybody wants to be able to pay rent, put clothes on their back, and a fucking milky mommy. Just the truth. Don't deny it. Don't fucking deny it. No, we're going to watch the button in a second. My point is, yes, we do have a lot of common ground, but this idea of like being like, oh man, we are going to fix society because on the basis of friendship, like that shit's dumb. Like, you're not trying to resolve any of the contradictions. Like, you're not looking at the real reasons why, you know, conflicts occur. You're not even covering the basics of conservative ideology. It's not going to work that way.